Virgo, how you doing, Virg? Welcome back to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So today, dear Virgo, I'm going to be doing your reading for mid-January, and this is a general reading, so it may resonate with you and it may not. Now, dear Virg, you know how much I love you and appreciate you. In this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify your main challenge and get some final advice for you. Also, dear Virgo, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your participation into the comment sections, hitting that like button, and also supporting the channel. I will be announcing the winner who is going to get the free personal reading, ask a question, get an answer into the next Virgo's video. For those of you who commented, I haven't still chosen yet, so you know, this is from the reading of 2026. It's just a way of me giving back to all of my beautiful people, and I'm going to be reading the comments. I've skimmed through them, but I haven't really done anything, meaning chosen the person yet. But I've seen some really nice comments and positive feedback from you. Thank you so much, dear Virgo, and you are greatly appreciated and loved here. So, what's going on for my Virgos for mid-January 2026? Okay, so your challenge, dear Virgo, is the Seven of Swords for mid-January. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Star, followed by the Tower and the Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, I'm sorry. So your challenge here, dear Virgo, I'm kind of not really surprised because you tend to really deal with some really interesting people. Seven of Swords is about you not trusting someone here in the present moment. Seven of Swords. There is some sort of a deception, trust issues that's going on. You don't trust a specific person that is on your mind. Now, this reading is not going to resonate with everyone. Please, dear cross watchers, don't get offended by this. I'm just going to tell the truth. Your challenge here is to really realize, should you really trust this person or not? You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting here an Aquarius, could be a Leo, Sagittarius. And you have to make a decision here in regards to this person. We're going to find out more as we clarify. In the recent past, dear Virgo, you have the Knight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So in the recent past, you could have dealt with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, could have been another earth sign. Someone here in the recent past was on and off with you. Someone here was hot and cold, inconsistent. One moment, you guys were working things out together. The next moment, this person was leaving you, you were leaving them. Just a lot of, and like a lot of thinking going on in the past. What is the best course of action to do? You were kind of with the Two of Pentacles between two worlds, and things became emotionally overwhelming and chaotic. We're going to clarify this more, and we're going to see why this happened to you in the recent past. Most importantly, in the present moment, you have the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Temperance. With due diligence and patience, I do see here you coming out of a situation that's been very overwhelming. There is new love coming in towards your way. You could be attracting Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could be attracting a water sign. There is definitely a new love that's going to come into your life out of nowhere, or someone here that's going to make a commitment to you. We're going to find out more. Now, in the near future, you have the Two of Swords, the Empress, and the Fool. You also could be dealing with the Taurus. So a lot of you are going to have to decide, okay, between an old person and a new person, kind of similar to what I told to Capricorn. It's interesting. This theme for earth signs seems to be very much in sync. Okay, so there is an important decision here you need to make with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords means trusting your intuition and wanting to see what is the best course of action for you. Because for a lot of you, there is a brand new beginning that's going to happen for you, which is the Fool and the Empress. A lot of you want to be in a relationship where someone here respects you, honors you, loves you, and is committed to you, and nurtures you, and reciprocates the same level of love and respect that you give to them. And this is something that you're gonna need to decide, right? Is this person giving that to me, the one that I've dealt with in the past that was on and off with me? Or am I seeing these qualities actually being represented and portrayed by this new person? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Star. I'm covering this because it has nudity on it. So there is definitely a major transformation that's coming up. Some sort of a wish is being fulfilled for you. Your financial situation is going to transform towards better. There is new money, there is new financial resources that's going to be coming towards your way. I know this is a love reading, but I do see here more your financial situation changing, okay? You could be thinking about maybe changing a job, leaving a job, doing something on your own, because the Tower here shows that there is an ending here of some sort of a building, of some sort of an institution, right? So this could be also a relationship coming to an end or transforming, right? There is definitely generational wealth and abundance coming in towards your way. Some sort of a wish and a dream is coming true for you. Or you're going to start seeing more signs and synchronicities of this wish coming true. The Seven of Swords, which is your challenge about deception, lies, and dishonesty. We're going to clarify this and we're going to see what is it that you need to know. So, Seven of Swords is one of my least favorite cards, honestly. This is like, I always give a nice side to this. I'm like, why? You know? And I know that trust and honesty is very important to Virgos, okay? So, the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, dear Virgo, is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman, and the Emperor. A lot of you could be dealing with someone very specific here in the present moment, okay? Could be a water sign, could be a fire sign, Aries, Pisces. You have to make a decision here whether you see yourself being really successful and happy with this person. I'm also getting here, you just really realizing that, there is something about authority, there is something about power, okay? You want to be in a very powerful dynamic and relationship where you also matter, where your voice also matters, and I think that this is a very important turning point. There is something in the present moment that is shifting. There is something that's also going to be revealed for you with the Wheel of Fortune. This is undeniable. This is something here that's it's a turning point. It's very important for you. I think you have been wanting to make a very significant change for your life in general, for your health, for your relationship. So, there could be something also being revealed with the Hangman, right? The Hangman here is something that it shows someone's head is being eliminated. Something here could be revealed, could be coming to the surface for you to understand, if you should really continue to trust this situation or this person or not. Okay, now the Knight of Swords in the recent past. And I want to also mention something for those people who are in a happy, married, committed relationships, like they don't have to worry about those things. This is about people who are in separation mostly from their person and they have a lot of questions. Crosswatchers, don't take it personally. I tell this to every sign. So this is specifically for a group of Virgos who are dealing in this kind of a situation. So in the recent past, dear Virgo, with the Knight of Swords, someone here also, I'm strongly getting the person, this is what my intuition is telling me. The person that you were dealing with in the past, Virgo, this person was not over someone from their past. Like they were still stuck on the person. They were still constantly thinking about them. And this was kind of creating this entire hot and cold energy, okay, within themselves, that they were being very inconsistent. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Then you have the Eight of Wands. So things started moving with this person very fast in the recent past. For many of you, you met this person, things started going on. Maybe you even settled down with this person here, okay, with the Four of Wands, Eight of Wands, or maybe it led to some sort of a relationship. I do feel like here for a lot of it, there was a lot of stress. Okay, like I said, I feel like for many of you, you were still kind of not so sure if this person was completely being committed to you, was they being honest towards you or not. There is something here about your desire for manifesting a relationship, for being in a very committed relationship. The Two of Pentacles. Someone here was being on and off with you and hot and cold. So the Two of Pentacles in the recent past is clarified by the Two of Swords, the World, and the Seven of Wands, and the Temperance. Some of you also might have dealt with the Sagittarius. So I feel like that in the recent past, a situation here came to an end because there were way too many struggles. It was just too much of a struggle here to deal with this situation. The World is a completion. It's the last card in Major Arcana in Tarot, and this means an ending. This means a cycle here coming to an end. Things became overwhelmingly difficult for many of you with the Seven of Wands, and there were a lot of challenges. These challenges could have been financial, could have been other important things here. I do see here you You actually, when this relationship or when this connection ended, when someone here was on and off with you, your main focus here is shifted towards working yourself, towards into your work, into your money situation, your finances situation. I'm getting here with the Two of Swords, especially for a Virgo, you like to have your things set in a certain way. You want to know if you're being with someone, what is their vision? This person maybe did not share the same vision with you. Maybe they were not in alignment with your morals, with your ethics, with what you truly wanted to achieve for yourself. So the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Six of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles again. A lot of doubles here. So for a lot of you, dear Virgos, in the recent past, there was a transition. Okay, some of you were in a transition, as you can see, with the Six of Swords. This is showing people being on a body of water and transitioning, moving forward. Many of you were either a single parent or maybe this person was a single parent. So your decision here was not the easiest, because the Knight of Pentacles here, along with the Six of Swords, this is telling me that it took you a long time to really get over this situation. It was very overwhelming. It was very difficult. A lot of you kind of still feel stuck on this person in the recent past, but nonetheless, you have done the work within yourself. This is about your investment. This is about you with the Eight of Pentacles, doing the work within you, working on your goals, working on yourself, healing your traumas, your soul, and basically wanting to become the best version of yourself. Many of you didn't just sit there and say, oh, I feel so bad for myself. I'm just so unhappy. I'm just so unlucky. You know, what a pity this happened. Many of you said, you know what? I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep becoming the best version of myself, and I'm going to learn. What am I learning from these situations that you ask yourself in the past? Okay, so in the present moment, dear Virgos, you have the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Temperance. So as I said earlier, with due patience and diligence, you're entering into a very successful era where you're basically moving on from pain. You're going to be recognized. You're going to be appreciated by a lot of people around you. And you're also going to be entering into a relationship, if you have not already, with somebody that is actually going to honor you, that is going to love you, that is going to appreciate you. So the Six of Wands in the present moment is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. And the brand new beginning is right here. Okay, the Fool here is always an indicator of a brand new beginning, and you have that in the near future as well, because I remember all of your cards. So this is about you basically making a decision, because when this offer comes towards your way, when that thick and juicy and nice Ace of Wands comes towards your way, you're going to have to make a decision. There is going to be a conversation. There is going to be choices, right? The Seven of Cups here is all about choices, a window of opportunities, a window of options. You could choose to be with this person, to do this or to do that. And you're going to meet this person in some sort of a social setting, some sort of a social gathering is what I'm getting. There also could be cultural differences between you and this person as well. Now, there is new love coming in for you. Love is on your mind. I feel like you are ready for somebody to come into your life to actually, someone is going to sweep you off of your feet. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Cups, and you have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and the Temperance. Mark my words, the moment this new love comes into your life, the moment this new love, Ace of Cups is a new love, comes into your life, whoever this person was that you had a heartbreak from, that you healed and you moved on, is going to resurface. Coming back has been a very common theme for a lot of signs that I've been seeing coming up. Now, but the energy has shifted because you're no longer attached to this person. And people say, Arman, how do I make my person come back? When are they going to come back? You don't force anything. Simply, you take your energy and your attention and you focus onto something else, onto someone else. The moment you energetically detach, you're going to see that the person from the past with the Six of Cups, because this is somebody from the past, that things didn't work out between you and them, they're coming back because they're going to feel that they might have tried to meet other people, they tried to date other people, but all of their options have failed because nobody showed them the same type of love that you actually showed to them. Okay, so you have a decision here to make when this, as soon as this new love comes into your life. You have the Temperance here. You know, this is about you. You're a very compassionate person. You're a very kind and like a very humble. There is a humble energy about Virgos. You know, you are not crazy. You're not like, there is no foo-foo stuff about you. So I'm saying, so you have to make a decision here, clarified by the Sun, the Hermit, and the Magician. You could be also attracting a Leo. And I think something very big is being eliminated for you. Something is coming under the light. You have the magician, okay, manifestation, the Hermit, and the Sun. So for many of you, you're gonna see that the true soulmate, the true lover, the right person for you that you have been wanting to attract is actually already in your life. It's already being manifested. Someone here very joyful, someone here very much full of vital energy and youth, okay, youthful energy with the Sun, could be a Leo, is entering into your life. And I know as a courtesy notice, this is the card of a Virgo in tarot. The Hermit is the card of Virgo. And this is talking about wisdom. Virgo, you are someone that, because you represent the Hermit also in tarot, you're someone that you have been through a lot of life lessons. You have been through many trials, tribulations, and difficult situations, which have actually molded you, and you are someone that you have gained and accumulated such a massive and vast amount of knowledge. So you are going to take your time to understand, right? Just like you're holding the lantern. Is this person really someone that I can see myself being happy with or not? But this is something that you manifested. Manifestation, right? Your thoughts charged with emotions and feelings and high vibrations, it brings things into existence. And you're going to make a decision with the Temperance, right? So you have an important decision here to make. Let's clarify the Two of Swords, and this is what the decision here has a lot to do. You can either go this way or you can go that way, okay? So you have the Two of Swords in the near future, a very pivotal moment, very critical decision. The Two of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the King of Wands, and you have the Death card at the bottom of the deck. So for many of you, you are the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Five of Wands and the King of Wands. You could have to decide if you want to deal with this person, possibly a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, could be any other sign, but this is someone that you had a conflict with in the past, okay? This is someone that could have been, the decision that you're making is between the new person or the person from the past, because somebody from the past that could have come from a different culture, I'm getting maybe you both spoke different languages also, okay? Because that's also what the Five of Wands may indicate for many of you. You have to make a decision. A lot of you, this person, you just feel like there is something about this person from the past that you dealt with. There was constant conflict going on. There was constant misunderstanding going on. And you want to be in a relationship. You want to be in a very nurturing, kind, gentle, loving relationship. The Empress, there is this beauty. There is someone here that's going to actually shower you with love. The Empress, okay, rule also, there is a Venus sign that this is the planet, this is the sign of a Venus that she's holding on to. You want to feel the pleasure, you want to feel the love, you want to feel the appreciation from this person, from anyone in general. Like you don't want it to be one-sided. So the Empress is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. For a lot of you, I think that what you're going to be doing is this is going to be a test for you. You're going to be tested, okay? You're going to be tested because you don't trust people. You trust very hardly and whatever situation has happened between you and the other person in the past, or maybe with multiple people, it's almost like it has made you feel like there is no one out there for me to trust. You might have said to yourself recently, you know what, I don't really know. Everybody comes and they're just always conflicting and they're always full of shit and they're always like trying to cause a conflict here. But I feel like this person that's going to come into your life, that's not what's going to happen. You're being asked to trust. You're being asked to trust that this new beginning here is going to bring a lot of love to you, okay? Because someone here, regardless, is going to make an offer to you. Now, in the near future, the Fool here, dear Virgo, is clarified by the Justice, the Two of Cups, and the Four of Cups. So the Two of Cups here is literally the card of a relationship here, as you can see. For many of you, it has a lot to do, maybe it could be also with legal matters. You could be marrying this person. Whatever it's going to be, I feel like this is going to be a balanced relationship. This is going to be a balanced connection. This brand new beginning here that you're going to have in the near future, okay, with the Fool, this is talking about things being equally distributed, equally given. This person also could work into the legal. They could be a lawyer, paralegal. They could be doing something very professional. Now, this is part of your challenge. You could still go back and forth. You could still think. You could still wonder, what if, maybe, could have, should have with this person from the past. But when this offer comes into you, right? When this person offers their love to you. This is the Ace of Cups that I see here coming up for you in the present moment. You know, you might have this kind of feeling of being a little bit emotionally overwhelmed, like what is happening? What am I supposed to do in this situation? You're gonna need to trust your intuition, because it's like almost you don't trust this past person and you have a lot of questions with this new person as well, because you're a little bit skeptical, and that's fine, okay? You just want to make sure that you're not delaying the process here and you're listening to your intuition. You're seeing the green flags and not the red flags. You are seeing that there is tangible reasons for you to be with the right person. Okay, so let's get into your advice. And like I said, at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is there is a transformation with the Tower and a major wish here being fulfilled for you. What is the advice for you? So your advice here, dear Virgo, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Cups, and you have the Judgment. This is about you having this realization and this decision-making process for you, because you have options. You are someone that you can go out there and pretty much try to be in a relationship with. You know, you tend to attract a lot of people towards you. But I think that this has a lot to do with you deciding if you want to reconcile with this person with the Three of Cups, because the Three of Cups can mean a reconciliation. It could mean a reunion, because that opportunity is going to be, I think it's going to show up for you and you're going to think about that for a moment. Or with the Knight of Pentacles, that's looking the other way, because you are the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles represent in tarot Earth sign Capricorn towards Virgo. Or you could be moving towards the other direction, okay, away from this potential opportunity of a reconciliation, of a reunion. Because what is at stake for you in the near future is your happiness, is your fulfillment, because you are having someone very vital and youthful and energetic and promising showing up for you, and they may create these questions: what if I let go of the past? And what if I embrace the new? Like, it's like you're entering into the unknown kind of in both situations, but you already know, you have a history and evidence with what has happened with the person in the past, okay? So dear Virgo, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you. And I will see you very soon in the next Virgo video. Love you so much and have an amazing day ahead. Take care. Bye.